Do you carry both your smartphone and smartwatch with you? Being free from smartphone, does the idea excite you? So next time, leave your smartphone at home. A smartwatch is all you need to make phone calls from your wrist, also taking selfies and using apps with 4G connectivity. You can also watch YouTube or play PUBG. Yes, that will be possible. However, I won't lie, it's difficult to say that a smartwatch can completely replace a high-end smartphone. But for the fraction of the price and the feeling of not having a smartphone on you, it would be cool to try. Plus, they do better by recording heart rate and giving you instant updates by installing the health apps from Play Store. So here are the 7 best Android smartwatches of 2021 that are literally smartphones on your wrist. If you want to buy any of these watches at the cheapest price, we went a step ahead and searched the best deals and linked them in the description below. So let's hop to the 7 best Android smartwatches of 2021. On number 7 and $128 we have the Kospet Hope 4G. The Kospet Hope 4G looks great thanks to its large bright AMOLED screen and premium materials.
Seriously, this watch can do pretty much anything an Android phone can do. You have full access to the Android Play Store to download pretty much any app you want. You have an 8-megapixel camera, heart rate monitor, GPS, 4G, accelerometer and many more functions.
The AMOLED screen has a pretty high resolution of 400 by 400. All this adds up to the device that has a huge amount of functionality.
I often find the off-brand Chinese watches use cheaper plastic materials to keep costs low. However, the Kospet looks far more expensive than it is thanks to its use of ceramic and metal for the body of the device.
The 3GB of RAM and Quadcore processor is almost overkill for a watch, but it results in super fast loading times for pretty much all apps.
You can expect the Kospet Hope to last for about a day and a half on a full charge. Not the best battery life in the world and far below what I like to see. However, several major competitors have even worse battery performance.
It's got an 8-megapixel camera and the battery life would run up to 4 to 5 days on a single charge. Now that is amazing for a smartwatch.
Definitely, if you're planning to get this as a replacement to your smartphone, then you're going to love it. Also, note that the fitness app that comes with the Kospet Optimus is pretty bad.
So I would suggest to use the Google Fit app or any other third-party applications. On number 6 and $115 we have the DM100 smartwatch. This is one of the latest widescreen display smartwatch that has a rectangular design with a size that almost looks like a mini smartphone. The DM100 has 2 physical buttons on the side and 5-megapixel front camera. It is technically a small smartphone on your wrist accompanied by a sporty durable silicone strap with stainless steel buckle. With a wide body design, the DM100 has a 2.86-inch IPS LCD display. It's wide, sharp, clear with a bright screen. The wearable has 640 by 480 pixel resolution with a full touch screen operation. Overall body is IP67, water resistant and it's splash proof, rain proof and dust proof. Running on Android 7.1 operating system, the DM100 smartwatch runs on MTK 6739 quad-core processor with 32GB of storage space and 3GB of RAM. With its nano SIM card support, you can receive calls and notifications right on your smartwatch without the need of your phone. Additional connectivity includes Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.0, built-in GPS. For its battery, it has 2700 mAh lithium polymer battery with at least several days of battery life. At number 5 and $180 we have the Lemfo LEM14 Pro.
This is an Android 4G wearable which comes with the same outlook and design of LEM12, but got more improvement in technical features.
The device is equipped with an MT6762 processor, 4GB RAM, 64GB ROM and running Android 10. The device is a standalone smartwatch that can make calls without the need of a phone. It supports Wi-Fi and 4G LTE connectivity, GPS GLONASS as well as Bluetooth. It doesn't have NFC connectivity however.
The new LEM12 Pro smartwatch weighs just 86 grams, having a full round body with a ceramic bezel, while the strap is removable and available in leather and TPU. The watch has side camera with 8 megapixels, while the other camera is in the front with 5 megapixels. The wearable also comes with multiple watch faces, and you can customize the dial with your favorite pictures. On the backside of the dial, you will find the SIM card slot, heart rate monitor, and magnetic contacts.
It brags about IP67 waterproof rating, and you can carry it around outdoor or in rain without hesitation. Regarding the display screen, Lemfo LEM14 Pro smartwatch has a 1.8 screen full round display with 400 by 400 pixels, 320 ppi.
In addition to the features mentioned above, the Lemfo LEM14 packed with other important features. Built-in 9 sports mode include walking, running, ride a bike, football, basketball, table tennis, badminton, and skipping. Additional features are Face ID unlock, heart rate monitor, pedometer, weather, and much more.
The watch also has a 900 mAh large battery with a 900 mAh power bank. The only downside of the watch that I find right now is that it's not suitable for swimming. And it also doesn't have NFC, but you cannot complain much about NFC because most of the smartwatches do not have that. For $160 with dual camera running on Android iOS with octa-core processor, 4G connectivity with a RAM of 4GB plus 64GB storage and 60 hours long battery life. It's got a Helio P22 octa-core processor with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage. Apart from that, it's also got a long battery life which is 830 mAh and it can work up to 3 days. The smartwatch is also equipped with a 5MP plus 5MP dual cameras suitable for taking videos, recording videos and making excellent quality videos via 4G networks. This watch can also recognize your face and it can unlock your smartwatch using your face recognition feature. One thing I like about this Zeblaze Thor is it's got GPS and GLONASS built in, so you don't need to connect to your smartphone using the maps. It can automatically connect to the satellite right away. The bezel of the watch is crafted in ceramic. It looks more luxurious than stainless steel, and that makes it more lighter and more durable than stainless steel. And it's also highly resistant to rust and abrasion. The best part about the smartwatch is you can install any apps that you want, just like Android phones. So that gives you an edge over smartwatches and you can do whatever you want with the watch. So this smartwatch is available for $160 on Banggood, Gearbest, AliExpress and a lot more websites. At any point of time, if you want to buy this smartwatch, there are discounted links in the description below. At number 3 and $190, we have the Lemfo LEM14 4G smartwatch. It has a 360 degrees rotating dial and 3GB RAM plus a 32GB ROM. This smartwatch is special. Not only does it support a 4G SIM card, but it also makes video calling even easier as it has a camera that supports 360 degrees rotation.
The LEM14 watch also comes with a round dial for an edgier and more stylish look. It weighs 91 grams. Its dial is embellished with ceramic work all around, while the wristband is more elegant.
Its dial display is 1.6-inch LCD material with a resolution of 400 by 400, which reaches the mainstream level, and the display is extremely clear. Of course, it's a very sensitive watch to touch. And overall, LEM14, the watch supports IP67 level of water resistance. The watch operating system is Android 7.1.1. The LEM14 have competitive hardware features such as the MTK6739 quad-core processor, 3GB of RAM and 32GB of storage, which is a flagship configuration for a smartwatch. It has a connectivity of Wi-Fi, GPS, GSM and Bluetooth. Speaking about the camera, it's got two cameras. The rear camera is 8MP and the front camera is 2MP sliding. The downside of the watch, it doesn't have NFC, so if you want to pay in style by tapping your watch, no luck on that one.
The device supports the insertion of a nano SIM calling card, and yes, you can understand that this is a standalone phone with support for GSM, LTE 4G calling and messaging, and the smartwatch works for up to 2 days on a single charge, with a 1280 mAh battery and up to 3 days of standby time.
At number 2 and $199, we have the Kospet Prime 2 smartwatch. Kospet Prime 2 is a successor of the Kospet Prime that launched back in September 2019. The new smartwatch brings revolutionary changes like the bigger display, an octa-core processor, a rotating camera, and more RAM than its predecessor. However, the highlight of the smartwatch is the rotating camera in it. Kospet Prime 2 has a single 13MP Sony camera sensor and it's placed at the top center, unlike sideways. When triggered, the camera rotates 90 degrees for selfies, video calls and face unlocking. Powering the smartwatch is a MediaTek Helio P22 octa-core SoC. This is paired with a whopping 4GB RAM and 64 4GB storage, which is twice as much as its predecessor. Kospet Prime 2 with a 2.1 inches, it has a resolution of 480 by 480 pixels with a 326 ppi. The weight of the smartwatch is 285 grams, which is considered on the higher side of smartwatches. Remember that Apple Watch is just 40 grams. The watch has a lot of features like the GPS, GLONASS, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth are present for connectivity. However, it lacks NFC. The company also mentions that the smartwatch is only splash-proof and not waterproof. This is understandable considering it has mechanically rotating parts. Furthermore, this is one of the first 64-bit Android 10 wearables to hit the market. Speaking about the battery, the Kospet Prime 2 has a large 1600 mAh battery with a standby time of 4 days. So the three downsides of the smartwatch is it's non-waterproof, it doesn't have any NFC, and it's very heavy. On number 1 we have the Lemfo LEM14 smartwatch with the NFC and 580mAh waterproof. This is the first Android smartwatch with a 580mAh waterproof and comes with a new Android 10 with 4GB RAM, 64GB ROM, MediaTek processor, dual cameras, and ideal for swimming. The Lemfo LEM14 got a round shape, it looks stylish, classy, weighs about 90 grams. The watch is made of zinc and has a ceramic bezel for that long-lasting glossy look. On the right side of the display you'll find two buttons for the power and function, and between them there's a 5-megapixel camera while the 2-megapixel selfie camera is embedded in the front of the phone. The watch has a SIM slot, heart rate monitor, and magnetic contacts. It brags about IP68 and 580mAh, which means that it can go up to 50 meters deep, waterproof. Regarding the display of the watch, it has a 1.6-inch display with a 400 by 400 pixel resolution and supports a face unlock function. So as all the machines have an engine, the LEM14 is powered by a MTK MediaTek processor 2.5 GHz speed, and it's equipped with a 4GB of RAM and 64GB of internal memory. The device is a standalone 4G smartwatch that can make calls without the need of a phone. It supports Wi-Fi, 4G LTE connectivity, GPS, GLONASS, as well as Bluetooth. In addition to these features, the Lemfo LEM14 is packed with other useful features as well. It's got a built-in 9-sport mode including walking, running, ride a bike, football, basketball, table tennis, badminton, and skipping. Additional features are Face ID, unlock, heart rate monitor, pedometer, weather, and much more. The watch also has a 1100 mAh battery capacity with a 1 to 3 days of normal usage. I normally charge my phone every day, so being up to like 2 to 3 days of charge life in the watch is pretty good when you know that the watch is pretty much doing everything that your phone does. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked today's video, but if you have any suggestions of new smartwatches, please leave in the comments below and we'll come back to you with our discussion that we normally have in the comments about the features, about the functionality, where to buy the watches, and if you have any problem with the vendors, we can also sort that out. So thank you so much, enjoy your day, and goodbye.